Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, it is going to be an after party clean with me, plus doing some major organizing in my downstairs closet. But before we jump into all of that cleaning motivation, this video is in collaboration with one of my really sweet friends here on YouTube. Her name is Tiffany and her channel name is Small Town 6. So I'm gonna let her introduce herself to you guys really quick.
Thanks so much, Ash, for doing this collab with me. I appreciate it. Hey guys, this is Tiffany from Small Town 6. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 kids. I have 2 boys, 15 and 11, and 2 girls, 7 and 5, and I'm married to my husband, Ryan. On my channel, you will find lots of grocery hauls, lots of meal plans, lots of what's for dinners, and other types of recipes, laundry motivation, DIYs, cleaning and organization, decluttering, and pretty much anything that goes into being a homemaker. I hope you'll consider subscribing and watch my video when you get done with Ashley's. Thanks a lot.
So be sure to check my description below. I will have Tiffany's link down there. You guys will seriously love her channel. She is super sweet and I've really loved getting to know her these last like 6 months. We really do have so much in common. But we are gonna be jumping into all of this cleaning motivation.
We're falling out, we've reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are.
As you guys can see, I have quite the mess left over from Aubreys' birthday party. So I thought first thing first, I'm gonna go ahead and take down all of the decorations and clean up this dining room area. I really love these decorations. I didn't want to have to part with them, but you guys, you already know this house has no storage. So the last thing I wanted to do was store a bunch of stuff that I don't know if we will ever use again. So I'm just really happy that everyone really enjoyed the decorations. We got some super cute pictures in front of this little picture wall, and it's always been like a want for me to have a picture wall. We've never had one before, so I think I was more excited about the picture wall than Aubrey was. But we're gonna get this stuff taken down before tackling the mess in the kitchen.
Doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Alpha and omega.
I was so pleased with how easily all of the decorations came off, especially that picture wall because it had the double-sided tape, and I was really worried that it might take the paint off whenever I took it off, but it came off super easily. Didn't even leave a mark, so that was nice. And as you guys see, I usually do the trick where I just like snip a little spot near the top of the balloon and the air slowly releases. And of course, the one balloon that it didn't work on was full of confetti, so I definitely needed to vacuum after I got everything picked up.
Even if we go all out and break us down, we can work it out. Alpha and omega, alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega, alpha and omega. Falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of what we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make. And I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. all at once. Wish that what we said would come undone.
If you guys have been following me for a while, then you probably remember that green wall we had in our last house in the dining room. It matched the color of the chairs. It's called seafoam green. Well, that is my husband's favorite color. He loves that color. We actually had a seafoam green couch and a matching wall in our house in San Antonio. And then when we moved to our house near Lubbock, we had the dining room with this color. And now that we're in the new house and we still have this table, my husband really wants me to paint one of the walls in our dining room that seafoam green color. So I'm debating on it. I really do love that color too, but I'm just not sure if I'm gonna do it yet or not. And I don't know which wall I would paint in there because he wants to do the wall where the window is, but I personally think the wall where you walk, like when you're walking through the front door, you would see it, the bigger wall. I'm thinking of doing that one, but I don't know.
Through this, let's just keep on dancing as one. Come on, 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 dancing as one. Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car.
Now it's time to head into the kitchen and get this cleaned up. Not only were the countertops full of stuff, but the floors were so sticky from, I guess, the cake and the soda that the kids had. The floors were gross, so I needed to clean the floors, and I also wanted to tackle that wall where the little island is, where the kids always sit. That wall was so filthy, covered in fingerprints and footprints and food. So I finally was gonna take my magic eraser to it. I had been putting it off because I mentioned this before, this house has flat paint and you just cannot clean those walls too much because then your paint comes off. So I have been putting it off, but the wall was driving me insane. I had to clean it. So I'm gonna be doing that in this video as well.
Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me.
I have really been loving doing these random questions in my videos, so I thought today's question would be themed around birthday parties. So I would love to know, whenever you guys were a kid, did you have big birthday parties or were they small and more intimate? I would love to know, so leave me a comment. For me growing up, my parties were always small. I don't ever remember having like a huge birthday party with tons of people over. I typically would invite one or maybe two of my really close friends whenever I got a bit older, and we would have like a sleepover, but it was never something like super huge, or I don't know. I just never had really big birthday parties, but I also never had like tons and tons of friends. I have mentioned this before, but I am an introvert. I'm really quiet and shy when you first meet me. Of course, once you start talking to me, I don't stop talking, but until someone approaches me, I am very quiet. So I was always the shy one, never had like tons of friends. My circle was always small, so my parties were always small as well. But I would love to know in the comments below, what kind of parties did you guys have, and were you a social butterfly or were you more of an introvert like me?
Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can
you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you.
I found this candle at Walmart, and you guys, it smells so amazing. I want to say it was only like $3 or $4. So if you go to Walmart, you should look for this candle because it smells amazing. It is giving me all the fall vibes, which I'm not quite ready to start decorating for fall yet, but I'm definitely thinking about doing it probably in the next couple weeks or so. My husband always gets on me because I want to decorate early, and I really love motivating you guys, you know, like giving you ideas and inspiration for your fall decor. So as a YouTuber, it's kind of important to decorate early, so I've really been thinking about it. And I went to the at-home store recently, and oh my goodness, you guys, if you haven't been in there recently, you need to go check them out. They had the coolest fall decorations, Halloween decorations. It's really making me want to kind of do my fall decor more onto like the spooky side of things. They just had the coolest stuff, and it just made me really excited. So I'm debating if I want to do like my typical fall decorations, which is more like, you know, the orangey colors and browns, or if I just want to go straight into like spooky Halloween decor. I don't know, because I already have tons of fall decor and I really don't want to buy, you know, anything else. So I can just pull out all of my old stuff. But if I want to get new stuff and like do a different theme, I was thinking I could do more on the spooky side. But let me know what you guys think I should do. I don't know. I just got super inspired when I went to the at-home store. Definitely check it out. I'm actually posting a video. It'll probably be up on the same day this video goes up. If you guys check out my vlogging channel, I recorded when I went to the at-home store. So if you guys want to see all of the awesome stuff they had there, definitely head over to my vlogging channel because that will be up, and they had some really pretty stuff. So here is that wall that I was talking about near the island with all of the marks on it and disgustingness. I just wanted to show you guys a close-up because I know on camera you can't really see it, but in person it was so bad. So I was really happy. For the most part, the paint didn't completely come off, so it looks a whole lot better. I'm definitely gonna be either painting this in a satin like similar color, or I'm just gonna do something completely different right here. I've been debating doing the like panel boards on here or just something different, so I'm still not sure, but either way I'm definitely going to be painting this wall so I can have a wipeable paint, because this for sure is going to be getting so dirty all of the time.
At the same time, feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again.
Something so satisfying about having a clean sink. It just like is the final touch on a clean kitchen. So now that the kitchen is finally nice and cleaned up, we're going to be heading into the living room. I just had a lot of random stuff in there, so I needed to tidy up the floors and vacuum really well.
I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again. I would get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I would get up again.
I am using my homemade carpet freshener, which is just baking soda and some essential oil. This time I am using peppermint in here because peppermint essential oil is supposed to keep the spiders and bugs away. So I've been using that because we have been getting some really monster size spiders and I do not like spiders. So I am bringing out the peppermint essential oil.
I wanna speak my mind and tell you how I feel, but it's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. Please just look at me. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily. You always know which buttons you should push, baby. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes.
It is now the next day and I am ready to tackle this closet. It is a mess in here, you guys. I have all of the random stuff just thrown in here. I have throw pillows, workout stuff, I have important papers, our printer, just everything is thrown into this closet. I have been really neglecting this and putting it off, but it was finally time for me to organize it. So I'm gonna pull everything out of here and just go through it and get rid of as much stuff as I possibly can that I know we are not going to use anytime soon.
Just like night and day, and that is fine by me. 'Cause I
This is my favorite way to organize a space. I love taking everything out because for one, it really forces you to go through everything and to reorganize it. I find if I leave stuff in a space and just kind of go through it, I kind of skim over it. I don't do as thorough of a job as when I pull everything out, which I know this can be very overwhelming. It is for me. Like sometimes I just look at everything that I pulled out and I'm like, oh my goodness, what was I thinking? This is way too much, but it really does force me to go through it because you can't leave that mess just like laying in the middle of the floor. So this is just the way that I prefer to organize my areas. So now that everything is out, I'm just going through it. I did a lot of decluttering of my things before we moved. So like this file box right here, this was all of the kids' arts and crafts stuff. I really narrowed it down. Like we really don't have too much. So I knew all the stuff in that basket was good. I was just basically going through the papers that the kids had like thrown in there. They drew on stuff and like threw it back into the closet. So I just had to pull out the used papers and just make sure there wasn't anything that we didn't need mixed up in there.
And drama on the TV is full of pain, but we're the good part, the happy ending, unexpected plot twist. We always save me. We're the good part, we never fake it, even if it hurts. We always say it.
Now that I've gone through everything, I'm going to start putting it back and reorganizing it. The file box that's in there is probably not going to stay. We are going to be getting a paper shredder and we're just going to start going through our file box and getting rid of a lot of the stuff. We have been holding on to like random bills and just papers that we really don't need to hold on to, but they just kind of collected over the years. So we need to get a paper shredder and we're going to start shredding all of the papers and just getting rid of the stuff that we don't need. But for now, I just left the file box because I haven't picked up the paper shredder quite yet. If you guys would want to see me do that, let me know. I mean, obviously it would probably have to be like a further back video just for personal reasons. It's gonna have like, you know, some information on our papers, but if that's something you guys would want to see me organize, I don't know if it'd be too boring to see me just like shredding papers and stuff, but let me know if that's something you want to see. But our plan is to condense it down to just like a small handheld file box, basically just to have the most important papers like birth certificates and social security cards, tax papers, stuff like that, and just like get rid of all of the other stuff. That is the goal, so I'm going to be working on that soon. Really the only other area that needs to be like fully reorganized is the boys' closet because I haven't completely finished that. And then I want to redo our pantry because our pantry has no organization right now. I really want to get some like clear bins and organize the fridge and the pantry. So those areas are coming up. I want to do those first before tackling like all of the papers and stuff. But I have lots of organizing coming up in the future. So if you guys are into organizing videos and you're not subscribed yet, I really hope you decide to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. But we are coming to the end of all of this cleaning and organizing motivation. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to head down to my description. I will have Tiffany's channel linked down there. It is Small Town 6. Be sure to check her out. Let her know that Fit Busy Bee sent you over there. I know you guys will love her channel. She does tons of amazing recipes. as well as cleaning motivation, motherhood content. So definitely check her out. I know you guys will love her, but I hope y'all have a wonderful day and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.